Okay. Hello everyone, and today I'm going to give you my review for the movie John Wick 2, which I saw yesterday afternoon. I waited a bit so I can let the movie simmer down in my head and let my opinions really settle through essentially, and for me to really process the movie a little bit more. So I have, at least for a good 24 hours by now. And I'm definitely coming to a more of a stronger conclusion. So, alright, what's the story, may I ask? The story of this movie is that once again, the character of John Wick, played by Keanu Reeves, is pulled out of retirement, and essentially, he is sent on another mission, essentially, for his own sake, and to take of someone who he has kind of like a past history feud. So this person sends John Wick to go to Rome to take on some groups, and he has to take out his sister, who's like a part of this like gangster feud type of thing that's going on, and yet there's a bunch of people who are always on John Wick's tail. I apologize if you hear that damn rattling. That's my cat. I really hope she stops. It isn't stopping. Okay, regardless, I'm going to continue on with this, so I'm not going to waste your time. But that's when the story was written, and there's like a bunch of these other characters that are going after him, like, and he has like friends back home in New York, like John Zamo. You get see him at some point in the movie. And yet, there's also like, I remember this rule is like no killing on property grounds. Like, goddamn cat, if she doesn't. Oh man, okay. Stroke is Jack. I remember like one of the rules in this movie is like don't kill on property grounds, or like the people who are helping establish these people to be holding their own positions, and the person like in the top position is, I forgot the character's name, but he's played by Ian McShane, and I love Ian McShane. He brings such a cool aged gravitas to him that I love. Just get the little cat. Oh, come on. Oh, goodness. Okay. Can you hear? Hopefully, all you can hear is just my voice and the movement on my jacket. But, yeah, overall, the main story as it is, it's quite fun. How's the movie overall? Honestly, it's really awesome. It's a great, wild action thriller that I had a complete blast watching. Keanu Reeves may not be the best actor ever, but he does lend a coolness and a certain essence of it's weird, like there's a coolness and a stoicness that I like, and he can bring that weird awkward stiltedness. And he probably cannot. Like, there's moments of dialogue in this movie, which I think other actors could do better on, but there's moments where he doesn't really emphasize it really greatly. Like, there's moments where he talks like, alright, I will do the so, and it's like, I couldn't help but laugh, and it's kind of silly to watch. Like I said, he's not the best actor, but I'm sure he's like the coolest dude ever. So I really can't judge. Well, I could, but, you know, I don't know him in his real life. Stop going. Focus. But overall, the plot of itself is really cool. I really liked it a lot. I love how the twists and turns it has. There's a certain scene that I'm not going to spoil, but it has to do with the sister of the man who sends him to Rome, and she's in the pool. She's like in this private pool, and I could not watch that scene. I was literally looking away the whole time, not because she was naked or anything, but it's because, she was cutting her wrist this way, and that's all I'm gonna say. And I was like, oh. That was traumatizing to watch, to be honest. There's a couple moments in this movie where I just went, ooh, like, god damn. Either he takes like, which I remember was really great. It was funny because they mentioned it in the last film, and this film is that it's like careful of how badass he is. He killed 3 people in the bar with just a pencil, and it's like he does that again in this movie. Again, that's not a huge spoiler, but you know, it's a silly, cool thing that I think is a great little thing that they keep consistently of. The action is excellent. The way it's done, the way it's shot is so magnetic, and it starts off in this great action scene set piece in this type of car-made warehouse. That's kind of like, this is almost like a drug smuggling area as well. That was so fun. It was so kinetic. There was so much kinetic energy and fluidity to the camera, and the way it was shot, and the way action was choreographed towards it. I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. No, I was blown away by the action itself. I was like, holy shit, this is excellent. This is seriously great. And I'm like, wow, I'm really impressed by this. I really was. And overall, I'm like, yes, it's so good. And I'm glad movies like this, and the Raid movies, and the Marvel movies, which are films that I love, they continue to improve action scenes through better choreography and camera movement, and how they can encapsulate the ability to make like a punch or something like that, make it and pull it off look like it's really happening, and yet not look like they're half-assing it or faking it. It really looks like they're trying that hard, and it's just really great, and I thought it was really well done. The action really alone, this movie gets an A. It's just, the action alone is fantastic. But also the set pieces are really great. There's a great, like, at a certain point, you know, he goes to Rome, and it's like behind this, within like the ruins and catacombs, and during that there's like this big concert thing that's happening. I thought that was a lot of fun, that all along the environment's really allowed it to breathe and have a lot of great energy to it, which made it feel a lot more modern and fresh and quite kinetic with a good sense of energy that I really liked a lot. That lent it very well to the editing, and granted, I personally am no editing master. I'm very little editing skill. No, openly man, but the way it's done is so good. I was really impressed by it. Then again, I don't know if I'm the best judge for that. But overall, I thought it was a great experience. It was super fun. The acting was great. The story was fascinating. But is the movie perfect? No, there's some pretty corny dialogue. Some of the deliveries, particularly by Ken Reeves himself, is kind of hard to digest, and it's just kind of weird to take. But overall, John Wick Chapter 2 is a okay, and there's some other moments that I do remember of. Like, there's a couple of action scenes that, like, in the last round of action where it happens, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, wait, how is this happening? Like, okay, he kills one person, he attacks one person here, then it cuts away to this next person, then this person, then back to this person, back to this person, back to her, back to him, and I'm like, how can I tell if, like, there's a great feeling of not knowing how long this takes over. Like, I don't really get a good feeling of how long it's a pacing, because it never really indirectly tells you. Like, if we're going on a movie, you're like, okay, here's how long it takes here. But again, but then again, it's like there's 3 action scenes that happen, and yet they're tied in together. But I'm like, I have no idea when the first one's, which one is first, which one's second, which one's third, and how they end in each order, because it makes no sense. And I thought it was, at that moment, I'm like, I was literally lost at that scene. As great as it was of a scene, I'm like, what's that fit in this movie? And it was very hard to really just kind of take that in. I'm like, that's so weird, man. That is so weird to take. But yeah, overall, you know, I will say the beginning is a little bit, it's like the first hour is good, it's fascinating, it's a great character piece for him, but there's not much happening aside from a couple of montages of him gearing up, suiting up, cocking guns, looking good in suits, and I'm like, cool, can I see some action please? And the beginning is a little bit slow, but as it is, John Wick Chapter 2 for an action movie sequel and nowadays really does shine on its own self. And the fact this movie has a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes is damn staggering. Yeah, after seeing it, I'm like, I totally gotta agree with the filmmakers. And overall, John Wick Chapter 2, okay, I'm gonna say this. this tied in with my Lego Batman movie review. I think the Lego Batman movie is more well made, but I enjoyed John Wick Chapter 2 so much more than the Lego Batman movie. But I think, like, ratings wise, they're still very close, like mid to late 80% in my mind. I'm like, where I gave Lego movie an 87%, I'm gonna give this movie a little bit higher. I'm gonna give it an 89%. I thought this movie was overall really great, super fun, really interesting, and overall a great, shocking action movie sequel that I think is really good for its own merits. I would highly recommend anyone who's watching this to check it out. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the future for more videos. As always, till then, thank you very much everyone for watching, and have a good day. Until then, I don't know when my next video will be, but regardless, thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Oh, fuck's sake.